All right, we are following the next steps for the Monumental deal. Within the hour, we're expecting the D.C. Council to give the district the go-ahead to begin negotiations with Monumental Sports.
Let's join Delia Gonçalves. She's live inside the Wilson building with more on the City Council's concerns. So, Dee, the Council had some questions about the details of this deal. We know that the devil's always in the details. What are you hearing?
Absolutely. We're just stepped outside of the chambers where the council is expected to vote on the emergency measure. It essentially gets the ball rolling, their actions today. It earmarks the money, and most importantly, it tells Monumental that the city is on board. The final vote for Monumental will happen when the council considers the mayor's budget, and she's expected to present that tomorrow. I can tell you there is overwhelming support for the Monumental deal, but you said it, Adam, and council member at large Robert White said it earlier today when he asked these questions. He said the devil is in the details. So let's remind everyone what we have here: a $515 million deal that the mayor signed with Monumental to keep the Wizards and Capitals at Cap 1 until 2050. We learned today that beyond 2050, Monumental is asking for an option to renew with more taxpayer money to renovate the facility. The idea there is that the arena will reach its 20-year lifespan by that time. The council members also wanted to write in protections just in case the teams are sold during this time. Another detail in the preliminary deal calls for an entertainment district to be created outside the arena, therefore enforcing no loitering and no vending in Gallery Place, Chinatown.
So there are residents that live there. There's businesses of a whole variety, and so and we have an interest in hosting festivals there. So the question about how you use the public space and how you manage it comes into question.
That was Nina Albert speaking outside of the council breakfast earlier today. She fielded lots of questions from the council. Of course, Nina Albert is the deputy mayor of planning and economic development, so she has all of the details. She looked at the terms and will continue negotiating with Monumental as they try to come to an agreement in regards to exactly what this is going to look like moving forward. We did mention that there are some folks who are opposed to this plan, and those are the residents who live in Chinatown who say they have been left out of these conversations that are really going to impact their community. I'm going to have more on their concerns coming up when I see you back in about an hour. For now, we're live inside the Wilson building. Delia Gonçalves, WUSA 9.
I look forward to hearing that from you, Delia. Thank you.